Cut again, taste of our culture. Exclusive. Jerome Henry,
Hi David, how you doing, mate?
very good. All right, this segment, short, cut, and uncut, and raw and uncut. We're talking about education within our community, and also the economical speaking, politically as well. We see that there are a lot of things happening from a global perspective as to where education, finance, and of course community. Okay, we know that you completed a degree.
That's correct.
It was in what?
As you can see right here, David, just for the camera, politics and drama.
Politics and drama.
That's correct, yeah.
All right. We know that there are issues around with the young people where employment is concerned. What's your views?
To be fair, I fit into that category very well. At the moment, I've been made unemployed. I just worked for Lucian Council Property Services for 4 years. Got made redundant of December last year. And now obviously I'm looking for work, but I'm finding it very hard. So to be fair, in that bracket he's asked about those people that are unemployed, I feel like I'm feeling the pain, I'm feeling the stress. And to be fair, at the moment, David, I'm bored. I wouldn't say I'm bored to the extreme where I'll go and do something irrational, but I'm saying I'm bored meaning like I've come to a point in my life where I feel like, this should speak for itself. And at the moment it's not. Because obviously I'm here talking to you and obviously trying to better myself.
Okay, all right. What issues are you having?
The issues are, David, I find even with my own job in itself, because I obviously asked for something a bit better in itself, which was to become a supervisor. I found that when I asked for that, having the credentials that I do have, that obviously my company didn't want to employ me because obviously having someone with less credentials, or obviously at this time economical climate, would obviously be more beneficial for themselves in terms of the money factor. So I find that having a degree in these times is not even helping myself. But to be fair, I have tried, even in Tesco's, you name it, from property service management to all type of things. It's not happening, mate. So at the moment, to be fair, as I said to you earlier, I've got drama with that as well. So another aspect of me is I like drama, because that's the entertainment side of things, I like to get into acting or try to be like a dramatist if I can, because obviously I studied to that degree level. But I find that hard as well at the moment. So the bigger pictures, I'd like to go to America or even expand. And obviously I've got a Caribbean background, and obviously I've got a lot of friends that come from Afro background as well. So I'd like to expand it through obviously ratings through like maybe a Facebook or a YouTube or Twitter. So this year I will be out there.
All right. All right. We have to be fair,
Yeah, okay.
because even though from a political stance, you'd agree that there is a so-called recession, or would you say there's a recession?
It's a deep recession, David. It's getting deeper. Every day, it's getting, it's dropping.
All right. Do you think that there are jobs out there, or more jobs could be created?
I think there could be a lot more jobs created, but it just depends on the areas that they want to zoom in to obviously benefit those creations of jobs, which they're not doing. Because obviously they've obviously private sector, they're saying they want to bring on that, but they can't a lot of public sector jobs and things like that. I don't understand. Like obviously nurses are getting cut. You've got A&Es they want to cut as well. They want to mess around with people's pensions. I don't understand like what they're actually doing.
All right. What do you think the politicians could be doing better here in the UK, from your view? And we're not, hold on. And again, we're not gonna discriminate or
No, this is
try. Yeah, go on.
This is not going to be a biased opinion. It's going to be an opinion in favour of all young people. But I'm going to speak from a black man's perspective because obviously I'm black. To be fair, with the young people in society today, the reason why there are problems is because there are no jobs and there's no direction. People say, it's because there's absent fathers, but to be fair, a lot of families have uncles and grandfathers and cousins, so you can't say that every single person that they come across is like a negative, like obviously person. It can't be that family. There has to be someone out there that's obviously showing a positive thing. Well, they're not getting that. The reason is because there's nothing out there for them to get. I mean, at the moment they're just selling you football or they're selling you rap. That's what there is. They're not saying that you don't see advertisement or you don't see nothing like mediocre in terms of being a plumber. Like, hey, it's good to be a plumber. Hey, it's good to be a fireman. You don't see like cartoons based on firemen or that. You see things based on rap and football. So what are they gonna follow? What they see. And the thing is, that's a lucrative area because not everyone can make it. And that's where they're trapping us. And now, not only are they doing that to cut you, Dave, I know you want to get involved because it's your thing, but I'm just going to show you another point as well. To do with like the community, because I worked in the council, yeah, big and proud to say that. I know that they cut nurseries, they've cut libraries, they've cut children's centres, youth clubs. What's the reason behind that? They don't have enough money. So where's all that money going? Well, you tell me, I don't know, but I study politics, so I do kind of understand where it's going. Into wars, obviously it costs for had to have machine guns and tanks and men out there to send food, oil, to, all the things they use for a war. It generates over years and days, and that's all our money gone. A big picture of this new Olympic. Obviously, I'm glad to see the Olympics coming this year. That's great. But where's that money going again? It's from the public hand. Like, how can we be affording for these things out here when we're struggling ourselves? Because we've been pushed into doing those things.
All right. In the system. All right. In the black communities, and we're going to go down to communities, and what is missing in the black communities from a young person's perspective?
My point of view, yeah, or my personal preference, should I say opinion, is that we have a bad stereotypical, like, how can I put it? We have that stereotypical view of a typical black person or a black male or just black person in life. If they come too close to you, you hold your hand back. If you're in a lift, you don't look at them. Just little stupid things. Now, to be fair, that pisses me off because I know, like, I can show you again, I have a degree, yeah? Okay, I might with my trousers that slip down from side to side from time to time, but the point is, it's like any book. A book without the front cover is just basic. It's either going to be, I can tell you because I read books, it's going to be blue, grey, or maybe green. But when you open that book, that's when you see what's inside it. That's like myself. You can't read my brain. You have to speak to me to understand me, to understand what I'm saying to you. And what I mean by that is, I think a lot of things I lack in this world is communication. And that's another big thing that's key to the black community. There's no communication. People are not coming to, like, obviously they go and do odd jobs or whatever, not to their own, but they're not coming around to the black community saying, hey, do you know there's a gala run that's fundraising for this thing? Or they're not telling you, oh, there's charity events going on for something to do with the hospital, do you want to get involved? Or we're not finding out what's really happening. We're not being involved with the community how it should be.
So do you think that the media, and we're talking about...
the media, let's talk about them. Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. I won't ask you the question, go again.
I think the media are very cheeky, because you know what's been done on recently with politics in terms of the hacking scandals. With it ain't the glossy magazines, or if it ain't the tabloid papers, or the broadsheets. Yeah, I know about it all, because like I said to you, I've studied politics, so...
You've studied what?
Politics, yeah? Politricks. The guys that wear suits and ties and lie just to get that vote, get on the stage and get your, like I said, get your vote and your opinion. But to be fair, Dave, with that thing there, like you're saying, the media, I think they portray a very, 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 very negative approach, not just to the black community, to the whole world in general. And not just through the media in terms of what we see as magazines or we see through the news. I'm talking about like video games. Because when I was growing up, the things we used to play and the things we used to see on TV were totally different to what we have now. Everything's just full of, if it ain't sex, it's violence, it's scandal, it's drugs, it's killing, it's picking up a gun, it's going to get a kitchen knife. It's like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like Grand Theft, when I was growing up and I saw the real Grand Theft, it was a minimizable size, a little car like this, I'm being real, just to show you, a little car like that, you used to drive around the city and just drive around. Now, it's a realistic character, like yourself, just imagine yourself jumping into the TV, you've gone into a house, picked up a gun, and you're shooting people, and it makes no sense. The storylines make no sense. It's a gangster's life story.
Okay, so
done.
What's being broadcasted is not entertaining for the current generation.
Yeah, it's not.
Can I just repeat that?
Yeah, go on.
I'm just going to say one word. One sentence. What is being broadcasted is not edutaining for the youths within our community.
That's right.
Okay, you know what? We're going to cut this and we're going to continue again very soon. Jerome, enough respect for your time. This is David Chen, a taste of our culture behind the scenes as we do it raw and uncut naturally. It's not a big hype, but supporting everyone within our community, black, white, whatever it is that we are within our community is about supporting. So again, remember, raw and uncut, David Chen. Jerome, enough respect. Listen, that degree that you have, be proud of it. Do as much as you can. And before I go, say a sentence for a message for our youths out there. Everybody.
You know what? Believe in change. Keep on hoping and keep on dreaming. Those are people that have shown you. Believe in the change, keep on hoping and keep on dreaming.
Alright? This is because it is being simply done. I know you like rapping or you like a bit of music.
Yeah, I miss music.
Say something with the word change in there.
Change.
On the spot.
Yeah. Doesn't matter what you do, just as long as you know how to change. Doesn't matter what you've been through, as long as you know how to change. It doesn't matter wherever you go, as long as you can see the difference and you know how to change what you've experienced before. Because sometimes we experience things that leave us negatively charged, but if you can make a positive outcome of the negative that you've been through, that means the experience you have next time, there will be change to come. Some people don't believe in change, but I do, because I've seen the change. It doesn't matter what they say to me, I've seen the change of my forefathers through shackles and chains. Now I'm here with a degree behind my name, and that's the change.
That's the change.